Okay, Douglas, thank you for having accepted this interview. And you work for 𝐓𝐞𝐥𝐞𝐫 Bitbox, and this interview is very interesting for me, but also for all the people who is following me, because many times they ask me about Bitbox, and so I start with this question: what is the role in your role in the company? And what are the main features of Bitbox?
Yeah, so very happy to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to hear that people are asking you about us. And so I was the original inventor of the first Bitbox, the Bitbox1. We're now on the Bitbox2, a second generation hardware wallet. And so I have a technical background, co-founded the company, and now I am doing the CEO job.
Ah, very nice. Okay. Bitbox2, I am particularly interested in the Bitcoin only version. Is a very nice product. Can you describe the features of this hardware device? What are the advantages compared to other devices?
Yeah, so it could take a long time to explain everything, but I think when it comes to hardware wallets, there's two key aspects. One is usability, and the other is security. And I think we spend a lot of attention, a lot of effort in both, and we're quite proud of the results we have. So to start with usability, it's really the fastest to set up, really minimal, really easy to use. We're really proud of the feedback we get from customers, and so a lot of people say, like, this is the hardware wallet I would give for my family, for example, for people just starting in the space. We even get people saying that to us today. So we really feel good about that. There's a lot of reasons why. You can check out our website for that. As far as the security model, we do something that we call the best of both worlds. And so that's comparing the security models of Trezor and Ledger on one hand and the other hand. And we try to take the best of each. And so, for example, to start, Trezor has open source code running on a microcontroller, mini computer in their hardware wallet. Open source, we think, is absolutely crucial, not only for security, where people can audit you openly, but also in terms of accountability. So when it comes to the Bitcoin space, it's really don't trust, verify, right? And so the more we can do that, the better. And that's why open source is so important, because it allows you to do that. The issue, though, with the Trezor model is they don't have a secure element. And so the chip itself that they're using is not protected against physical attacks. And so if there's physical theft, you could lose your secret. And we think when it comes to hardware wallets, it should also include physical theft in the threat model. And so Ledger, on the other hand, has a secure element, and that's designed to not be at risk if someone steals the device. There's physical protection mechanisms. That's great. The problem is that it is closed source, and so you can't verify it. You can't really know what's actually in the device itself. And I think an even bigger issue is has to do with the reason why it's closed source. They don't want it to be closed source, but the chip they use, the manufacturer, forces them to sign an NDA and make it closed source. And the reason for that is these chips are certified. Certification process can take $1 million or more. It could take a year to get through it. And that incentivizes these companies to actually not fix bugs. And so oftentimes the cryptography is in hardware. And so if there is a bug, they have to do a chip redesign. So it's another $1 million, another year to market. So they make NDAs so that you can't talk about bugs. And I think, if it comes to ATM cards or stuff like that, maybe it's okay, because there's other mechanisms like chargebacks in place. But when it comes to Bitcoin, where gone is gone, I think that's a risk that shouldn't be taken. And so in our model, we pioneered the dual chip approach. So we have a microcontroller with open source code. Everything's fully open source. And then we also have a secure element that we use in a minimal way, in a trustless way, which I think is unique to us, where it's purely there to harden access to the device. So to provide some protection against physical theft, provide some protection against brute force attacks. And I'll stop there. I could talk for a while longer.
Yes, it's very interesting. One of this is a great feature in my opinion, and another feature that I found very interesting is the fact that your wallet is easy to use. This is important for also holding for a long time, and this is very important. I also I use also your wallet device, and I suggest your wallet device to people following me that is asking me about this. And one question is about the companion application. This because many followers are concerned about, for example, Ledger Live with Ledger, and so with your application we can connect to one's node, or we have to run your own node.
Yeah. So our device is really easy to use, but we also do pack in a lot of advanced features. We hide it away in expert settings, and one of them is indeed connecting to your own full node, connecting over Tor also.
Very good.
So that's possible. Coin control is also a popular feature.
Obviously, we can connect to Electrum or Sparrow, something like this. So
also
it's very easy for anyone to run Bitbox connected to Electrum. For example, I do something like this and works very fine. But your application is also very nice when making updates, firmware updates, and also very useful and easy to use. So this is also very nice. Thank you very much for your time, for your interview, and for every one of my followers that are interested in a good wallet. Bitbox2 is, in my opinion, a very good wallet. So you can check out the Bitbox website. It's still 𝐓𝐿𝐷.
We actually just changed it. Something easier to understand. Bitbox.Swiss.
Ecco, Bitbox.Swiss. Very important. I will write into the description. Thank you a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.